Hey Internet, it's Wil from Thrillist. I am here at Brookfield Place in lovely Lower Manhattan. We're about to head into the Winter Beer Garden here. It is the site of the first ever Best Brews of NYC competition. Over the past 4 weeks, 14 breweries from all over the city have brought out their best stuff. It's up to you, New York, to figure out who has the best brew in the entire city. Let's go check it out.
We're gonna win because we're the best.
Oh, we're gonna win the competition because we're from the Bronx.
I'm gonna win because Harlem always wins.
So these are our 5 finalists, each one representing the best of the best of the best brews from their respective boroughs. First up from the Bronx, we have the Bronx Brewery's American Pale Ale.
We use 6 different varieties of hops. We're kind of focusing on more of a restrained bitterness and more of the aromatics and flavor of the hops. Citrusy, juicy.
From Brooklyn, we have KCBC's Sonic Rocket. That's a West Coast IPA.
A little bit cleaner and drier than kind of the new hazy New England style IPAs, but it's still really fruit forward, very hoppy.
From Manhattan, we have Harlem Brewing Company doing a Renaissance Wit. It's a Belgian wheat beer.
The heart and soul of what comes out of our beer represents, you know, the struggles, the pain, the opportunity, the culture, the flavor of a community that I love dearly.
From Queens, we have Rockaway Brewing Company who have their classic Rockaway IPA.
Rockaway IPA is just super good. It's simple, not so overcomplicated. It's just, our beer is delicious.
From Staten Island, we have Flagship Brewery, which is also doing their classic IPA, the Staten Island IPA.
It's very approachable. It's not a very bitter kind of palate blowout sort of beer.
I'm about to go get a 5-borough flight, little tiny cups. I usually like bigger cups, but for now I will settle for these little cups. Manhattan. Tastes like the big city. Oh, Brooklyn. Tastes like some hipster stuff. The Bronx. Yankee Stadium. Staten Island. Mom's Spaghetti. Queens. A little minty.
Brooklyn IPA is really good.
And my head is rooting for the Bronx.
Do you think you can taste the flavor of each borough?
Manhattan definitely has like a more lighter, classier taste. The Bronx has personality. Queens and Staten Island, it's a little bit tangy, you know.
Staten Island is kind of tangy. That's what I would say to describe it. So I heard you just turned 21. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
So here you are enjoying your first beer ever on camera, on Thrillist.
It's awesome, it's great, it's delicious. I'm happy to be here.
So are you rooting for the Bronx beer to win?
I'm always rooting for the Bronx. What do you mean?
So is it your favorite that you've tried so far?
It's not.
It's not? Yikes. So which one is your favorite then?
Brooklyn.
So while it's great to come here and eat and drink beer and have fun, it's very important to remember we are here for a good cause. 100% of the proceeds of all the beer sold are going towards New Yorkers for Parks, an organization totally dedicated to making outdoor quality space for every nook and cranny of New York. It's a great organization, we all love parks, and the winning borough will receive 1,000 daffodils to be planted in a location of their choice. Now let's turn our attention to the all-star panel of judges that Brookfield has assembled. Their brains are stuffed with knowledge about all things beer, so they're going to shed a little knowledge on us and tell us not only what they're looking for in a beer, but how we can be better beer tasters ourselves. For the people at home, what do you look for in a good beer? You know, how are you going to be judging all these different brews?
Well, it should be hop forward, very aromatic, a lot of flavor.
You know, 10 years ago, it's all about how many hops can we shove into a beer and make it really bitter, and now it's how many hops can we shove into a beer and make it really tropical.
You know, as hoppy as it can be, it should also be balanced. Balance is key for something to be great.
How much of is that, tasting is just natural ability you're born with, and how much is learned?
And I think what it is repetition for a lot of times to understand what flavors belong there and what flavors don't belong there.
What do you notice that your average beer drinker at home might not notice when you take a first sip of beer? Any style?
I don't think the average beer drinker realizes how important aroma is. 90% of what you taste is through smell.
Yeah.
Not drinking something right out of the bottle, not going right out of the can, but giving it a chance to open up and really experience everything. Sight, aroma, finish, all of it makes for a much more enjoyable experience.
So we're here with Ruben Diaz Jr., the borough president of the Bronx. Ruben, what do you think about the event so far?
I think it's great. I just want to commend Brookfield and Rick Clark for hosting this. This is a great way for the city of New York to come together. And I think ultimately at the end of the day, I'm excited because I know that the Bronx Brewery is going to win. You know what? I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to call it. I guarantee you that the Bronx Brewery is going to win tonight.
This is on record. Thank you, Ruben. Where did this idea come from? I know that maybe you were up in the Bronx.
Yeah, you know, Borough President Diaz invited myself and a couple of colleagues up to the Bronx to show us around. And on the way, we had an unscheduled stop at the Bronx Brewery. We thought it'd be great to sort of show off our great space and have a challenge of the best brewery of the 5 boroughs. So that's where it all came from.
The winner of the judges' competition is...
Brooklyn! KCBC!
Wow!
Overall champion. Congratulations, Brooklyn!
KCBC, give it up. Here's your general champion, Best Brews of NYC 2018. Give it up for KCBC and Tony, everybody. Do we have the People's Choice ready? Oh, we do. That's great.
Manhattan, we have Harlem Brewery. Congratulations!
Here you go. Hold this. Are you overwhelmed?
I got tears for beers right now, guys. Thank you so much.
All the knowledgeable judges up there tasted every beer and they decided the Sonic Rocket was the best. Did you expect to win? Be honest.
It's hard because there's all this awesome beer. I mean, these are all friends of ours. It actually means a lot to like get recognized as something better than everything else in the room.
Why don't you talk a little bit about the beer?
This is more of a West Coast style IPA. It's kind of a throwback. A little more bitter. It's a little bit underrepresented in the East Coast right now.
Now that the event is over, it's run its course. What do you think about it overall?
This was rad. It's a cool space. People were really interested in beer and asking a lot of cool questions, and that's my favorite part of the job. That's what it's all about.
So cool. Yeah. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm here with Celeste Beatty. She's the founder of Harlem Brewing Company and the champion of the People's Vote tonight. What do you think about the event in the space?
I mean, this is like beer heaven to me. The spirit of the people here, the companies that are here, the collaboration with the breweries, it's just really a great source of inspiration for the brewers here tonight.
Totally. Now, I know you said on stage that you were so happy you might have shed a couple tears for beers. Is that really the case? Are you still feeling that way?
There's a lot of tears in this can, just the sheer fact that we've been around for 17 years. Very excited that we've been chosen to be People's Choice. I'm shocked.
Well, you earned it. Cheers.
Cheers
to you.
Thank you.
There is plenty of friendly competition among the boroughs, but at the end of the day, what really shines through is everyone gets along, everyone loves each other, everyone loves beer, everyone loves this event, so hopefully we'll see you next year. I know I'll be here.